like to keep things professional, so let me start this off right with viewer's discretion. This video has been created for teaching purpose in the form of storytelling. This video has no subject in the court of law and cannot be used against me or my team. We're just here to get to know God organically. Slip-ups and all.
Show up the same, whether in or out the frame. Let Jesus mold me, I was going through some things. Thought it was a game, but I'm getting better in his name. It was never him, it was always me, I'm not the same. Yeah, I switched up, I couldn't keep up, I'm out the way. So let him expose me, that's another day that I give thanks. Hold on, play with me.
This is Alice. Let's talk about it. Story time edition. So, I'm finna tell y'all about the song Alice started OnlyFans. Now, I already know what you thinking, just based off the premise of what OnlyFans has turned into, or what? No, it probably was that from the jump, but and it's gonna be a very quick understanding. It's gonna be a very quick look back because I need you to get an understanding. No, I don't know. I just feel like this something I need to get out. So back in my before Christ days, when I was out here full-blood sinning, at this point I knew for a fact I was sinning. I just wasn't caring, wasn't answering to the man above, because truth be told, I ain't really I didn't condone religion. I didn't, and that's just because I didn't understand it. I didn't know who God was. I didn't know who I don't know. I didn't know who God was. So this was back in the gap, not too long ago. This was also when I was rapping. So at the beginning of my rap career, where I was trying to be like I truth be told, I wasn't trying to be like nobody. I was trying to be myself, but in the midst of doing what I seen other female artists do in order to surpass them. Truth be told, look, it was on some I can do anything better than you. So it was really on something that I ain't even gonna lie. Cause I'm the type of person to look, we're gonna get to the story time. I'm molding it, okay? Right now we setting the foundation, we building it up. So I'm the type of person, whenever I do something, and that's why you gotta beware of these white witches, because they gonna always be quick to say, like, I have good intentions, okay? I have good intentions. God's gonna love me. He's gonna accept me because I have good intentions. False. If you wicked, you wicked at the end of the day. So back to what I was saying. So even on the grounds of me, and then let me sex, sex sells, okay? So with me saying in the midst of doing what everybody else was doing but trying to do it better than, sex sells, and I knew that. So I was just trying to up the antes. I was trying to be a little, I wasn't being myself, and it may have looked natural. It was so unnatural, okay? It was so unnatural, like like it was very forced, but y'all wouldn't know that. Like I knew that. But look, at the time, and then that's another thing, at the time I didn't know just how forced it was, because in my head I'm thinking like this is the way it's supposed to be. So in my my spirit was being forced. My flesh was willing, baby. My flesh, that's what made, like, that's why I'm saying that, like, that's why it felt natural, because my flesh was just so willing. But it was something always in the back of my head, like, bro, Alice, this ain't you, but you gotta do what you gotta do, because you gotta feed your family. What would I have looked like to been feeding my family off some dirty money like that? Okay, we get into the story time. We just talking, okay? Baby, you gonna hear me. So even in the premise of knowing, like, I'm gonna do what I have to do in order to feed my family, but it's always gonna be a message. Look, this was when I was getting into spirituality as well. So boom, this how we finna get into OnlyFans. This how it's finna all tie together. So I dropped this song called Finsta. Finsta was based off of all the girls. I thought I was making the anthem, okay? I thought I was making the anthem for all the OnlyFans girls, to acknowledge that. To acknowledge, like, okay, yeah, the OnlyFans, it was a move, it was a wave, like, so, you know, like, acknowledge it, like, you know, own it. So how am I gonna make that song but not have a OnlyFans? And then look, cause Finsta, like, that's the name of the song. It was called Finsta, right? Finsta and OnlyFans, they just go hand in hand. You know, Finsta was a little duck off Instagram where you post, you know what you post on your Finstas. So yeah, so it was just like a merge of the two. Right, so I'm like, bro, how I'm gonna put out this song, but I don't have OnlyFans? And I'm gonna say this how thrilled I was in the mind. Like, bro, I already knew. Like, I ain't finna look. And even with me saying sex up, bro, I don't want finna just be out here butt naked. You know, I might show a little cheek or two. Might show a little cheek or two. You maybe get a sneak peek, baby, but that's all you gonna get. I wasn't finna be on there doing no, you know, what they be doing to actually get the bands. I already knew it wasn't finna be that. But it wasn't even finna be on no, you wasn't finna get no cheek. Like, you wasn't finna pay to see my body. And that's so crazy because I was posting these little semi-vulgar pictures, which were very vulgar now that I'm looking back. And I was posting those for free. But as soon as money get involved, oh, no, that's prostitution. But ain't it worse that I was doing it for free? Ain't that something? Like, as soon as it came to the OnlyFans, and look, because I'm a businesswoman at the end of the day, so the reason for me starting the OnlyFans was to promote the song only. Like, I was gonna have people, you know, because, you know, my name was ringing bells. So I already knew, like, okay, once I drop the link, you know, we finna get this money. We finna get this money. And they finna subscribe. And all they finna do is get behind the scenes to the album I'm finna drop. They finna get behind the scenes to what I'm doing spiritual. Bro, I was dropping pictures of books. That's what I was doing in my OnlyFans. And I can't help but to shout out Money Man Sonny, like, man. Cause he was the one. He was the one who told me, man, nah, don't do that. You don't need to do that. Did it anyway. God gonna place people in your life to, like, he gonna speak through people, but you know, I wasn't listening. I ain't even who is God? No disrespect to my father now, cause now I know he showed me. He showed me, like, not too long after I made that OnlyFans. But yeah, Tony was like, nah, you don't need to do that. I did it anyway. And then my thought, bro, OnlyFans ain't for just sex. People just be doing that. You know, OnlyFans was really created to like teach people things. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is my thought process. This is me basically making an excuse. Me trying to I don't know why I'm here. Familiarize. Oh, that was me trying to familiarize myself to the sex industry, trying to make it seem normal. Me being combative to the Lord's will basically is what it was, and I was just trying to make excuses for it, because deep down I still knew, like, bro, even though, like, the platform was created to, like, teach people things, because that's really what it was, like, for like, behind the scenes of whatever, like, what did it turn into? I couldn't run away from the fact, well, nigga, that's a porn app. But no, I had to just find myself on it, supposedly to promote this song. No, promote this album, Texas T, and to basically put people onto the spirituality things that I was learning the whole time. It was wrong. I had posted some Florida water. If you know what Florida water is, get up out that lifestyle. Okay. I'm posting that. I'm posting a little table that I ordered off of Amazon. They got this little symbol. I don't even know what the symbol means. Demonic. Okay, so I deleted it I ain't even dropped the link, okay? I ain't even dropped the link. I had ended up deleting it because, look, God started coming down on me, okay? And, yeah, that was the time I started OnlyFans. And then what so throw, like, oh, no, this is what made me delete it. Producer I was working with at the time, he just texted me one day out the blue. I'm thinking it was on some money stuff. Because, look, I had owed... Well, I don't want to say I just owed him some money. I had scheduled, like, payment arrangements for him. And it was probably, like, a day after I said I was going to pay him. So I'm thinking that he was texting me on some where my money stuff is on. Like, first thing I say, like, okay, bro, I'm going to pay you. Like, I'm going to get to it. And he was like, nah, I ain't even tripping off that. But, is this you? Picture of my OnlyFans. Oh, no. That's when it had to go. Because at this point, is when I was kind of like waking up to what was going on in my life. So I was starting to realize, I'm like, man, how you even find it? Did you just go search? Because, like, keep in mind, I said I never dropped the link. Never did. I don't even think I can not be telling the truth and say that I don't even think I even talked about creating it on Twitter. Like, I don't believe I ever promoted it. I strongly doubt it though. So I'm thinking, like, bro, how did you even find this? But it wasn't hard. All you had to do was type in my artist name. So yeah. I got a nephew that's coming of age. Like, what if he would have hopped on there and typed in? And you got to keep in mind, you got to subscribe. Okay? So you keep in mind the reason that I said I was creating it for, just to have background footage or whatever of my album process, of my photo shoots. I had uploaded a picture, like a behind the scenes picture of the promotional photo shoot or whatever I did for the album. It was a picture of that. It was a picture of the Florida water, and it was a picture of them books. Okay, so keep in mind, you gotta subscribe to see what's on OnlyFans. So you search my name, you see I got 3 posts. You not even knowing that, you ain't really finna see nothing. You finna see this picture of a swimsuit, which you can see on Instagram, because it's on Instagram. You finna get a picture of some books and some Florida water. It's not what you think. Like, and that was like, in my head, I'm all like, yeah, I'm gonna get them good. No, because the thought is still there. Yeah, and that just reminded me, because then he responded talking about he was ready to see some ass. What? Yeah, this is a business relationship. Keep it professional with me, please. Nigga, what? So, yeah. And he had a girlfriend. I don't know. Nah, look, you already got some ass to look at. Told him that. You already got something to look at. Don't play with me. Okay? Then don't play with her. Because she was bad, too. Like, man. Yeah. That was my story of OnlyFans. I did it with good intentions, as these white witches will say, but thank God he got me together and I could look back at this situation and laugh. I'm telling you, this happened like maybe a year. No, this is good 2 years ago, and I just ain't never sold nobody. Because looking, like, that's low-key embarrassing. Like, now, well, before I even put it out there, say that you were to find out like, I was at OnlyFans, like, that's embarrassing. Because you gotta keep in mind, no one knew what the content was that was on there, so you just gonna think Alice was on OnlyFans doing whatever, and that's crazy to me. That's very embarrassing, because that's not who I am, and it was never who I was. So I don't know what the message is in this. Like I said, it's just a story time, but if you looking for one, baby, just be yourself. Don't try to fit in. Don't fold. Stand 10 toes on who you are, baby. I am a nerd at heart, okay? I like being in the house. I like playing games. I like reading books. Nah, if I like going to work. I like socializing with people who don't know who I am, because it ain't no projection of who they believe I am in the conversation. It's just a normal bro, I'm a normal person, okay? And it's just what I love. Story time over. Thank you all for listening. Not me doing this fucking 15 minutes on some real professional. Y'all have a blessed night. I love y'all. It just got real personal. I love y'all for listening to me talk to me a whole lot. Bye.